Good morning, good morning. Today is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. Today, I want to read to you guys a little bit about land and water environments, and you guys can help me read. Ready? There are land and water environments. Living things get what they need in them. You can use your senses to learn about them. So the first one says, the ocean is salt water. The water is very deep. Fish live there. Seaweed lives in there. Many grasses live in a meadow. There are few trees. Birds and other small animals live there. Water covers the soil in a wetland. The water is not very deep. Birds and grasses live there. It is very dry in a desert. The ground is sand or hard soil. Few plants and animals live there. So there's lots of different types of environments, and we have to think about how these animals survive in these different types of environments. So for your science, you guys are going to think of two animals, your choice, or you can use these, and have your parents Google a picture and of an animal, and I want you to write about what that animal needs to survive in its environment. So for example, how does a shark survive in an ocean? So you're going to think and you're going to write a few sentences about how a shark would survive in an ocean environment. How does a deer survive in the meadow? And write about a few sentences about how a deer survives in a meadow. Okay, so that's your science that's due. Next, I'm going to do pages 535 through 538. So if you have this printed off, it's called Make Bar Graphs. And I know some of you are waiting to pick up your workbooks next week, Monday through Thursday. April 9th is the last day to come to the school before they close it up. So our essential question today is, how do I make and read graphs? What does a sailboat say? Ready? Fun in the sun. So we're going to, well, they wanted us to vote for our favorite summer activity, but we're going to pretend. So we need 6 votes. So let's pretend 3 kids like swimming the best. And 1 kid likes boating the best. And 2 kids like water skiing the best. So when it looks like a bar like this, when it looks like a bar and you color in the boxes, that's called a bar graph. Go ahead and say it, bar graph. All right, let's turn to page 536. So a bar graph uses bars to show information or data. Use the tally chart to make a bar graph. So how many healthy snacks do kids like that are apples? 2 kids liked apples the best. There's 2 tallies. So what you would do is you would fill in 2 boxes on your bar graph. 1 kid liked cheese. And 3 kids liked celery. So you would put 3 bars for celery. So it says write the totals in the tally chart. So remember, if it's crossed like that, that means 5. So 5 plus 1 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 tallies. 5, 6, 7. Use the tally chart in exercise 1 to make a bar graph. So 6 boxes for squares. So you're going to color in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 for triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 7 for circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is a bar graph? Describe it. A bar graph is data in the form of a bar, right? That you can clearly count the boxes and see what the survey is. So this part is designed to be by yourself, to do on your own. So I know that it says ask 10 friends to name their favorite playground activity, but you guys might just be able to ask some of your family, or pretend. And you're going to do the votes and the total like a tally, okay? And then down here, after you do the tally, you're going to make a bar graph right here. Okay, so now we're on this page 538, and the pancake says, this is a sticky job. So let's look at number 5. Ready? A survey shows that 1 person likes oatmeal, 8 people like pancakes, and 3 people like scrambled eggs. How many people were surveyed? So how many in all were surveyed? So we're going to be adding the 3 numbers. So 1 plus 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So how many in all? 12. Okay, number 6. Bryden saw fish and crabs at the beach. He saw 13 animals in all. If he saw 8 crabs, how many fish did he see? So they want to figure out how many fish they saw. There's 13 animals in all, and we know that he only saw fish and crabs. So we're going to do a subtraction problem. So we're going to write 13 minus 8 All right, ready? 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, and the way to check this is you can see if 8 plus 5 is 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did we get it right? Yes. How do you show your vote on a bar graph? Explain. So you would write, you show your vote on a bar graph by coloring in a square for each vote. All right, class, have a good job. I hope it's not too sticky. Have a good day. I hope it's not too sticky.